fly was down the whole time. What's up? So, my name is AJ and I am starting the YouTube channel Tasty Cakes with AJ, which is gonna be my baking series that I'm gonna release every Friday. Each episode is gonna be a different recipe, either a recipe that I have developed on my own or gotten from someone else, which of course I will give credit to each recipe I use from anyone that's not mine. But I've been getting questions about exactly what the channel is, why I'm doing it, and generally those types of questions. And I just wanted to put this up before I started the actual series just to clear some questions or sort of explain what I'm doing with this channel and why I'm doing it. For those who don't know, baking has been a huge part of my life for as long as I can remember. Before I was born, my mom worked in a bakery in upstate New York called the Whistle Stop. And when I was born and when I grew up, she catered events and people knew her as the baker. So not only did I get to grow up with a bunch of awesome desserts in the house, but I also got to learn so much, like, hands-on knowledge and skill when it comes to baking or really anything kitchen related, and that's thanks to my mom. So thank you, Mom. Love ya. Like, I don't know what I would do without her. I am the closest with her out of anyone in my family. I mean, just because a mother-son bond it's unique. And if you're lucky like me and have such a supporting and caring mother, then you would understand why, you know, she's so important and so influential in your life. And with me, you know, this huge passion and this obsession that is baking really came to be because of her. And that's just something I know I'll have with me the rest of my life. So not only is it's emotional for me. Baking, it's an emotional attachment. It's not only a way I relieve stress or clear my mind or just, I don't know, pass time. It's also a hobby. But it's also something I believe I am talented with, and I've been told I'm talented with it. And when you have something like that you know you love and you know you're good at, what else do you need? Why not do something with it? And for a few years now, I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel that was a baking series. And originally I didn't really have the necessary equipment. You can see now I actually have a camera thanks to my dad. I never had a camera. I didn't have people to help me film and edit, and I didn't have really the motivation or courage to go through with it because it's a huge project. And I'm well aware of that going into it, that it's a big commitment. It's a lot of time and it's a lot of steps and it's a big process. But the end result of it is so much fun and it's something you can be really proud of. And I know a lot of you know that I'm in school for engineering, and I do graduate in December of this year. It's only 3 months away. I'm not ready. But, you know, this is a big thing with me that I haven't really talked about with much of anybody. But to be perfectly honest, while I do intend to get my degree and hopefully do something with it, there is a large part of me, especially now, since I have gotten close to graduation and I've had to consider what am I doing and where am I going, where am I working, you know, what's all these big decisions that are very influential decisions towards your life and your progress that you have to make at the same time, and that's stressful, complicated, and it's a lot to think about. And as I've just been thinking about all of that and trying to, you know, figure out where am I going to apply, any of that, there was something I noticed throughout the whole thing. And that is, I wasn't excited at all about anything. I wasn't excited to graduate. I wasn't excited to be applying for jobs. I wasn't excited to start an engineering career. And that hasn't been the case through school. I just noticed it the past year where things felt different. They didn't feel as exciting or as fun. They just felt like I'm doing this because I have to. And that's really the big topic I wanted to get out with this little introduction before I started, is that this is something I want to do for myself. Because not only am I finally doing something with a talent and a passion that I've had pretty much my whole life, but I'm getting to share it with other people so that they can learn something and just get a laugh out of it, because I'm just gonna be myself. It's not gonna be super strict, it's gonna be laid back, pretty much unscripted, and I'm gonna be myself in front of the camera because, you know, why force anything? Why do something people expect you to do or people want you to do? Please, like, if anything you get out of this video, I'm trying to say just be yourself and do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Don't do something somebody else wants you to do just because it's the right thing or the practical thing or, you know, the expected thing. People have certain expectations for you, and sometimes in order to be happy, you have to go against them. You have to not meet their expectations, you have to meet your own. And for me, this is me trying to meet my own expectations for my life because I want to do things that I love and that make me happy. And that's the biggest thing with this channel. It's gonna make me happy, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for other reasons, I'm not doing it for attention, I am not doing it really for anyone besides myself so that I can feel proud and accomplished, because I am utilizing this passion and this talent and this experience that I have and sharing it with other people. Because I know tons of people my age, younger, or older that have told me they don't really have any kitchen knowledge, they don't know anything about baking, and I think it's a really important skill to have throughout your life, you know, because when it comes to entertaining or showing someone you love them or, you know, being thoughtful for anyone, it's such a unique and fun way to share something with someone else. And I think it's a very important aspect that needs to be focused on is baking and kitchen knowledge. I think it should be shared, and I feel like this will be a more accessible and easy way for people to do that. That's what Food Network and Food Channel are for. People have blogs and videos where, you know, they share their recipes and teach you how to do things, and that's great. This is me doing it in my own way. It's exactly that, and that's what I want to get out of this. I want to not only share kitchen knowledge and great recipes for you so that you can see it's not hard to bake and that you can do it for anybody, but I also want just give you a laugh or have something for you to watch once a week, every Friday, just to make your day better. I don't know. The bottom line is get at least something out of it. And, you know, there's so many of these YouTube blogs where it's, you know, going on about just somebody's life. It's not really them doing one thing or showing off a talent, it's really just them talking to a camera. And that's great if you want to get out your emotions, be relatable to people, spark up conversations, that's great. But what exactly do you get out of that? Do you take home, you know, something you learned? Do you take home, you know, a new recipe? You name it. This is what I want to get out of that. I want to give some people something to take with them after they watch the video. I want you to finish it and be like, oh, I learned something, and it was pretty damn funny as I learned it. So there you go. And really, that's what it's all gonna be. And it is called Tasty Cakes, both for. I mean, I have a really big butt, and obviously butts referred to as cakes. So my idea behind it was not only am I gonna be making cakes, but I have some. So there's that, and you know, it's not gonna be really inappropriate. I'm gonna keep it appropriate and calm for the most part. I mean, I'm being myself. Honestly, there are gonna be some uncensored moments, things slip out of my mouth. I don't really wear the most clothing sometimes, you know. It's gonna be just totally pure me, uncensored, unscripted. Because I feel like for me to do this and have the most fun with it, and for you to have the most fun watching, that's the way it needs to be. I don't like things to look forced or unnatural or like somebody is acting or putting up this facade rather than just showing their true self, because then how do you know that they're truly passionate? They could just be doing this because they feel like they have to, which goes back to, you know, what I was saying earlier. I don't want to do things that I feel like I have to do. I want to do them at my own rate as I feel necessary. So with that being said, I just want to thank everybody who has been supporting me through this, because it's been a big project. Even though I haven't posted a video yet, we have been working on it, and I have been, getting all the details down with the channel, the recipes, the episodes. There's a lot of stuff behind it, and it's a big project, but I have to say it's a lot of fun. And to finally be doing it and getting such a big positive reaction out of it, like, it's already worth it to me, because I've gotten messages from so many people saying they're excited to watch it and they want me to make this and they can't wait to see it. Just everything like that. It's so nice. So I just want to thank everybody who follows me, who's watching this, who's gonna watch on Friday when I release, and anybody who's already subscribed. Like, the channel already has subscribers and I haven't even posted anything yet. I'm serious. It means so much that something I love that I'm going to share with everybody is already getting a good response. And that is essential when it comes to doing well with this. And I really hope I can go somewhere with this, because it's what I want and it's what I love. So, thank you again. Seriously. Because without any of you, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know what I'd be doing. Would have had a lot more difficult of a time going through with this and being confident that it can do well. I mean, while it is a self-project, it's also something you're going to be showing everyone, so you want to consider, are people going to like it? It's meant a lot so far, so I'm really excited to start and to get things uploaded and to just get going with it, because it's going to be awesome. And I just hope that people continue to support it and see that I'm happy and I'm doing what I feel like I want to be doing, which is all I want in life. Life is way too short to do something that someone tells you have to do just because it's their opinion. People have opinions. They have expectations. And sometimes, yes, it's important to respect them and consider them. But other times, when it comes to your own progression and growth, you need to listen to yourself. So, I'm not alone in this. There's a lot of people I know who need to be doing the same thing, and whichever way you go about doing it to get there, that's what matters. You are getting there. So, thank you again, and I will be continuing to film the first episode, and it'll be uploaded on Friday. Videos will be uploaded every Friday. It'll be one a week, one recipe per video, and I cannot wait to get started. So thank you guys, and please tune in Friday, and I will see you later.